Good morning, children. Good morning, beta.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. Are you
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, teacher. Good morning, teacher.
very good morning?
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. What we discussed yesterday, beta?
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
Leaves.
Yesterday's class, what we discussed in yesterday's class?
Leaves. Seeds.
Seeds.
Seeds. Fruits and seeds.
Okay. We discussed about edible seeds. So what are edible seeds? Edible means what? Some of the names of edible seeds what we discussed yesterday.
Okay, ma'am. Rice.
Give some of the names of edible seeds which we discussed yesterday.
Rice. Peanut. Peanut. Almond. Sesame.
Okay, very good. Don't take help of your parents.
Humans is almond. Groundnut. Groundnut.
Very good.
Groundnut.
Very good. Listen to me. Please, you have to listen carefully and don't take help of the parent while giving the answer. Before only you have to prepare what we are explaining to you in the class. That you have to, after the class, you have to go through it once. You have to read it. And when I will ask question, you have to answer to me. Okay. At the time of asking questions, you should not take the help of parent. After the class, take the help of parent and prepare well and give the answer by your own. Okay, are you clear about it? So yesterday we discussed about the edible seeds. Edible is nothing but able to eat. All seeds which are available in nature are not edible. Only some of the seeds are edible. So we discussed yesterday about some of the seeds which we are eating. For example, we discussed about the pulses, grains, and nuts, and also the spices. So what are the grains? Means rice, wheat, maize, and pulses like all types of dals, lentils like black gram, green gram, red gram. So like that. And when it comes to the spices, coriander, cardamom, clove, coriander and almond, and like this coriander, cumin, and some of the seeds, fenugreek, like this which we are using as a spices. These are the some of the seeds we discussed yesterday. So how these seeds are helpful for a plant? What is the role of these seeds? Yesterday we discussed seeds which we are eating. The plant provides us seeds, which seeds are edible for us, and what type of seeds we are eating we discussed. Now, what is the role of a seed? How the seed is helpful for a plant? So, today's class, the role of seeds. So, what is the role of a seed? How a seed is helpful for a plant? Do you have any idea? What is the use of seed to a plant? How the seed is helpful for a plant? Do you have any idea, children? Moksha, do you have any idea how a seed is helpful for a plant? Veda? Vedagan, do you have
What, ma'am?
how a seed is helpful for a plant? What is the role of a seed? Do you have any idea? Anyone from the class? Anyone? So, no problem. Okay. The role of seed is So from a seed, if new plant comes out, the total process of a seed grows into a new plant. That process is called germination. So what requires for the germination of seed? What conditions are required? Sorry. For the germination of a seed, what are the conditions required and how it germinates and how it goes into a new plant? So we will discuss in this class. If a seed gets a right amount of air and water, if a seed gets right amount of air and water, so the seed starts germination. If we provide to a seed right amount of water and air, so for the germination of a seed, when seed starts sprouting, there is no need of soil. So just I said, if we provide right amount of air and water, the seed starts germinating. The seed starts giving a root. So how? That means without soil you can come across a doubt. How without soil the seed can germinate means in our homes daily early in the morning we are eating sprouts. So we are not sowing all those seeds in a soil and again we are not taking those and eating. So just what we are doing, we are keeping those seeds in water and after that for some time after that we are tying those seeds in a damp cloth. Or we are for experiments we are keeping the seeds in a wet cotton and we are providing a little amount of water and if we keep the plates in a sufficient aerated place, so the seed starts germination. That means the seed here it not requires soil for germination. After the germination it requires soil for the growth. So first of all for the germination of any seed, so it requires a right amount of air and water. So if we provide right amount of air and water, the seed gets started germination. So in first condition, we sow the seed here, in soil. So here for the germination, I am saying here no need of any soil. So if you place in a wet cloth or in a damp cloth or in a wet cotton also, the seed starts germination if we provide right amount of air and water. After the germination of seed, definitely the seed requires soil for the further growth. So here I sowed a seed. For example, we sowed a seed. After 1 or 2 days, according to the nature of a seed, within 1 day also some seeds start germination. According to the nature of seeds, they start germinate. The time is not necessary for you in this. So here, the after 1 day or 2 days, the seed starts germination. So which part comes out first? When the germination process started, which part comes first from a seed means first the root comes out. From a seed, first the roots comes out from a seed. So after that, the second part shoot started from a seed. In the process of germination, which part comes out first from a seed means you have to say that the root. The root comes first. After that, the shoot comes out. So the part which is growing downside into the soil, that part is called as root. From a seed, here the first part is comes out, so that is growing towards the soil. The part which is growing towards the soil, that part is called as root. Another part is arised from a seed, that part grows towards upper side. So the part which is above the ground is called shoot. The part which is in the The root fixes the plant in the soil. So after that, slowly the root starts absorbing the water and minerals from the soil. It gives rise to the another part is called as shoot. So that shoot grows above the soil. So when it starts grows above the soil slowly, after that one or two leaves arises. So at that time, so here from the soil, the roots absorbs the water, and from the sun, the leaves absorbs the sun rays, and from the atmosphere, it takes the air. So it starts preparing the food. The leaves starts preparing the food, and the plant where it grows to be a big tree. So here all the process from sowing seed to and grows into a plant, the total process of a seed, the process of seed gives rise to a new plant is called germination. So repeat it once, germination. Say the germination, all of you children. Say germination. So the process of a seed grows into a new plant. The total process is called germination. Seed germination or germination of a seed. The process by which a seed grows into a new plant. That process is called as germination. Are you getting it? What is germination, children? The process of seed which grows into a new plant. That process is called germination. So, here we observe different stages of germination. We are showing seed. First, sometimes you may come across a question like name the part which comes first from a seed. Means which part you will write? Dash part is coming first from a seed after sowing. Means which part you will write? Root comes first. From a seed, in a process of germination, the which part comes first means the root comes first. So it fixes the plant in the soil. The root comes first and fixes the plant firmly, strongly in the soil. And after that, the second part starts growing. That is the part which is growing above the soil is called shoot. This is called shoot. So the part within the soil, inside the soil is called root. The part which grows into the soil is called root. The part which grows above the soil is called shoot. The first root comes out, and after that the shoot comes, and after that the shoot gives rise to leaves, branches, fruits, flowers, seeds, all those. So like that the total process when the seed starts, the seed grows into a new plant. The process by which the seed grows into a new plant. This process is called as germination. Are you clear about it better? What is germination? Children, please respond.
What, teacher?
Just
What, teacher?
what is germination? Are you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
What? Are you getting it or not?
Teacher, the
Abhiram.
soil water sunrise gives to plants protein.
From a seed, the seed grows into a new plant. Simple
Water,
sentence. The
air
seed,
and water.
the seed grows into a new plant is called germination. That is enough. The simple sentence. If a seed grows into a new plant, that process is called as germination. So now you can say that what is the role of seed means what you will say. The seed gives rise to a new plant. So, what role here seed plays means it helps in increasing the plant population. It helps in increasing the more and more plants. So what is the role of seed here means the seed gives rise to a new plant. Are you getting it? What we learned about seed here? So seeds are helpful for increasing the plant population. So here by from a seed a new plant is coming, a new plant is sprouting, a new plant is coming. So that is what is the role of seed means here the seeds gives rise to a new plant. So that the new idea we learned in this class. Are you getting it? It is clear for you? The process of growing new plant from a seed or the seed gives rise to a new plant. That process is called as germination. Okay, up to this clear? Shall I go for next topic? Moksha, Moksha, Charvin, are you getting it better?
Teacher.
Okay.
Teacher.
Okay. Good.
Here.
Next topic is fruits and vegetables. I will write some of the names of fruits and vegetables here. You have to sort out which is a fruit, which is a vegetable. Okay? Can you do it? This is a small test for you children. You have to sort out. I will write some of the names here. So you have to sort out that which is a fruit, which is vegetable. Tomato, potato, brinjal, cucumber, ladyfinger, so mango, orange. So from these tomato, potato, brinjal, cucumber, ladyfinger, mango, orange. So here I wrote some of fruits and vegetables. So you have to say tomato is what? Fruit or vegetable? Tomato is it.
Tomato. What, ma'am? What, ma'am?
Tomato is a fruit or vegetable.
Vegetable.
Vegetable. So I can say that tomato is a fruit. And then brinjal. That is a fruit or vegetable.
Vegetable.
I am saying that brinjal also a fruit. So here, what is a fruit first of all? What is a fruit?
Mango.
Wait, I will give the definition of fruit. After that, you have to say that which is fruit, which is vegetable. So, what is the definition of a fruit? Fruit is also having a particular definition. So, what is a fruit means the plant part which contains seeds is called a fruit. The plant part which contains seeds is called fruit. So here you said tomato is a vegetable, but I am saying tomato is having seeds. Because of that reason, tomato also a fruit. That fruit we are using as vegetable. Are you getting it? So here brinjal. Brinjal, if we cut the brinjal, we can observe number of seeds inside the brinjal. So I said the sign saying that so the plant part which is having seeds are called fruits. So brinjal also a fruit, but we are using it as vegetable. And potato. If we cut the potato, there is no seeds inside the potato, so clearly it is a vegetable. And cucumber. If we cut the cucumber, we also observe number of seeds. So cucumber also a fruit. We are using it as a vegetable. And when it comes to the lady finger, if we cut the lady finger, we observe number of seeds. So lady finger also a fruit. So we are using lady finger as vegetable. You may come across a doubt. What is the difference between these fruits and vegetables? So why we are calling some as a fruits and some are as vegetables? So that means some from these, some are we are able to eat raw without cooking. Raw means without cooking. The parts which contain seeds, if we are able to eat by without cooking, those we are using as fruits. The plant parts which contain seeds which are unable to eat raw, those we are cooking and eating. So those are called as vegetables. Because of that reason, brinjal, cucumber, ladyfinger, tomato. So like that, these are we are cooking and eating. So because of that reason, even though they contain seeds, brinjal, cucumber, ladyfinger, even though they contain seeds, we are calling them as vegetables because we can't eat raw. So that's why we are cooking and eating. If we cook and eat, those are called vegetables. Those we eat directly, that is raw. So in the form of raw, so mango, orange, banana, papaya. So all these we are eating directly without cooking. So even though they contain seeds, they are called as fruits. So the some of the plant parts which contain seeds, we are unable to eat raw. So because of that reason, we are calling them these cucumber, ladyfinger, brinjal, tomato. So we are calling them as vegetables. So some other vegetables are also there. So we discussed yesterday. We are eating the roots of some plants. Which roots we eat as vegetable? Which roots we use as vegetable? Which plant roots? So the carrot stores its food. The leaves of carrot prepare the food material and they store in roots. The roots of carrot they are. Please listen. Listen carefully. Don't play with your sisters or brothers. Don't play with them, your siblings. Listen carefully. Concentrate on your lesson. So, we are eating the roots of some of the plants as vegetables. For example, carrot, beetroot, radish. And we are eating some of the leaves of the plants like spinach as vegetable and cabbage. The food is stored in leaves, so we are eating the cabbage leaves as a food. And in some plants, the stem stores the food. The leaves prepares the food material and the prepared food the plant stores in stem. So for example, potato is the best example of stem modification and also the sugarcane and ginger. After the preparation of food, the plant sometimes stores in root, sometimes in stem, sometimes in leaf. So the leaf cabbage, the root example is carrot, radish, beetroot, like that. And also sometimes the plant stores the food in the form of fruit in a fruit, so we are eating the fruit. Like that, the pan in which the prepared stores that part we are eating as a food. So some stems we are eating, some leaves we are eating, some seeds we are eating, some fruits we are eating. So totally plants providing us food. So in this class, what we discussed. So what we learned in the first topic, we learned that seed. What is the role of seed? Means the seed gives rise to a new plant, And new word we learned, that is the germination. The process of the seed grows into a new plant is called germination. That one thing we learned. And another thing what we learned is the role of seed. What is the role of seed means it gives rise to a new plant. Two things we learned. And from fruits and vegetables what we learned. Here from this topic what we learn is how we can sort out which is a fruit and which is a vegetable. Even though the brinjal, cucumber, lady's finger, tomatoes, they contains seed inside them, why we are calling them as vegetables means, so these are unable to eat raw. So because of that reason we are cooking and eating. Because of that reason, even though they contain seeds inside them, so they are calling them as vegetables and remaining as fruits. So these things you learn from today's lesson. Are you getting it? Is it clear for you children?
What, ma'am? What, ma'am?
Again you come to what? What we discussed in this class, today's class. Can you say
Seeds.
anything?
Seeds.
What is the role of seed? Abhiram. Abhiram, please respond, beta. What is the role of a seed? Abhiram. Abhiram not responding. Moksha, are you getting it, Moksha?
Processed seed.
What is the germination? What is germination, Moksha? Moksha, what is germination?
Fish.
What ma?
Seed.
Seed. What the seed does? What is germination? The seed grows into a new plant. The process of seed grows into a new plant is called germination. Moksha, what is germination?
Seeds.
A seed.
Seeds grow into the new plant.
Very good. The process of seed grows into a new plant is called germination. So during the process of germination, which part comes first? Which part comes out first during the process of germination? Anyone from the class? Anyone?
Which?
Which part comes first during the process of germination? Which part comes first?
Fruits. Fruits.
Very good, Moksha. The root comes first. During the process of germination, the root comes first. After that, the shoot started.
Roots. Roots.
Name the part which grows above the ground. Name the part which grows above the ground. This is as a ground. Name the part grows above.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Shout.
Okay, shoot. Name
Shout.
name the part which grows below the ground. Name the part which grows below the ground. Name the plant part which grows below the ground.
Root.
Very good. With the part which grows below the ground is called root. Very good, very good. So, are you completed yesterday's classwork? Black one notes I said.
Ma'am. Right, ma'am. Format.
Completed better. Worksheet and classwork of black one completed. And from your you are having workbooks now. So regarding these topics, three topics we completed. Edible seeds, roll of seed, and fruits and vegetables. So complete the workbook of these three topics. Okay? and complete these three topics from lab.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Edible seeds, roll of seeds, fruits and vegetables. Okay, good. So for black one worksheet, I completed black one worksheets from your workbook. Black one worksheets. Are you completed? Immediately listen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, listen. Immediately after completion of topic, if you write the worksheet, you can get the answers. Otherwise, you will forget the what we discussed in the class. Immediately after completion of class, please open your workbooks and complete the answers. Then only you can do well. Otherwise,
Ma'am.
okay.
Ma'am. ఇక్కడ ఫిల్లింగ్ ద మ్యాథ్స్ ఫినిష్ చేయాలా మ్యామ్?
Fill in the blanks. Yes. Fill in the blanks you have to write. Fill in the blanks.
రైటా మ్యామ్? Sir, your voice is breaking, teacher.
Listen, ma. Textbook back side. What are the questions are there and fill in the blanks are there. I given the notes. I think we said in the morning. So whatever the workbook is with you, you are speaking. The workbook after listening the class you have to write. The workbook is with you. Then you have to write by your own. Please try it. Do it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma.